Let me ask you a brutal question. If your life continues exactly the way it is right now, where will you be by 2026? Still scrolling on your phone at 2 a.m.? Still saying next week to your dreams? Still waiting for the perfect moment that never comes? Here's the truth. Most people won't change. They'll keep running in the same loop, talking big, acting small, and dying with potential still locked inside them. But you're not most people because you're here. And in the next few minutes, I'll show you the 5 rules that, if followed, will completely redefine your life before 2026, mentally, financially, and emotionally. These rules aren't motivational fluff. They're psychological reprogramming principles used by the top 1%. By the end of this video, you'll either feel uncomfortable or unstoppable, and both are good signs. Let's start with rule number 1. Rule number 1, stop negotiating with your mind. Your mind is a master negotiator. It knows your weaknesses, your fears, and exactly how to talk you out of greatness. You say, I'll wake up early. Your mind whispers, you deserve rest. You say, I'll start my side hustle tonight. Your mind says, let's wait for Monday. Sound familiar? Every time you negotiate with your mind, you lose a small piece of your future. Successful people don't argue with their emotions. They act in spite of them. Discipline is doing what you said you'd do long after the mood you set it in is gone. If you want to redefine your life before 2026, stop waiting to feel ready. The world doesn't reward readiness. It rewards action. So next time your brain says, let's just relax, tell it, shut up. We've got a destiny to build. Now, that brings us to rule number 2. And this one is where most people fail before they even begin. Rule number 2, your environment is stronger than your willpower. You could have the discipline of a monk, but if you're surrounded by losers, guess what you'll become? You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your surroundings. If your friends are constantly distracted, broke, and unmotivated, their habits will infect you like a virus. Want to change your life? Start by changing the room you're in. Surround yourself with people who make success feel normal. If you can't find them in real life, find them in podcasts, books, and videos like this one. And no, I don't mean the alpha male millionaire in a rented Lambo crowd. I mean people who actually live what they talk about. By 2026, your environment will either be your cage or your launch pad. Choose wisely. But even the best environment won't save you unless you master this next rule, the rule that determines your future identity. Rule number 3, identity before results. Most people try to achieve their way into a new identity. They say, once I make money, I'll feel successful. But the truth? You'll never attract the life you want while still thinking like the person who doesn't have it. You have to become before you receive. When you start acting like the future version of yourself, your habits, your confidence, your energy begin to shift. Ask yourself, how would the 2026 version of me act right now? Then do that, today. This rule rewires your mind. You stop chasing success and start magnetizing it. But what happens when life hits back? When nothing seems to work and you feel like giving up? That's where rule number 4 comes in. Rule number 4, suffer strategically. Let's face it, you're going to suffer either way. You can suffer from discipline or suffer from regret. Your choice. Most people spend their lives avoiding discomfort. But discomfort is the birthplace of growth. Every workout, every rejection, every lonely night building your dream, that's not pain. That's transformation disguised as suffering. If you want to be unstoppable, don't run from pain. Train under it. And no, this doesn't mean go climb Mount Everest barefoot. It means stop complaining about doing what winners do daily. Rule number 4 teaches you to channel struggle into progress. But to truly redefine your life before 2026, you must understand the final rule, the one that separates the almost successful from the truly elite. Rule number 5, play the long game. The difference between average and extraordinary isn't talent, it's patience. Everyone wants success now, but no one wants to wait. You post one video, it gets 50 views, and suddenly you're questioning your purpose in life. Success doesn't come from intensity. It comes from consistency. Imagine if you spent the next 12 months doing just one thing every single day with relentless focus. By 2026, your life wouldn't just change. It would be unrecognizable. The long game isn't sexy, it's not viral, it's quiet. But it's where legends are made. And here's the scary part. The longer you delay mastering these 5 rules, the more your potential decays quietly in the background. You're not running out of ideas, you're running out of time. So, let's recap. Rule number 1, stop negotiating with your mind. Rule number 2, your environment shapes your destiny. Rule number 3, build your identity before the results arrive. Rule number 4, suffer strategically. Turn pain into power. Rule number 5, play the long game. These aren't theories, they're the blueprint. Follow them. And by 2026, you'll look back and barely recognize yourself. But if you want this transformation to actually start, you have to destroy the one thing holding you back right now: laziness. That's why your next step is simple. Click the video on your screen titled, "Give me 5 minutes, and I'll destroy your laziness forever." Because once you conquer that, every rule you just learned will fall perfectly into place. You have more than 2 months until 2026. Make every one of them count.